Good afternoon, guys. Today we're going to be talking about solving systems of equations using elimination. Okay, so let's go over the steps for solving systems by elimination first. First, you're going to rewrite one or both equations to make the coefficients of one variable opposites, if necessary. Then you're going to add the two equations to create one equation with one variable. Then you're going to solve for the variable. This is the first half of your answer. Then you're going to substitute that value into either original equation and solve for the other variable. Then you're going to write the solution as an ordered pair. So I know that seems like a lot just going over it like that, but let's do a couple of examples. Okay, so first, step 1. To rewrite one or both equations to make the coefficients of one variable opposites, if necessary, guys. So sometimes step 1 is going to be done, and in this particular case, step 1 is done. If you take a look at the y variable right here, you can clearly see that 5 and negative 5 are opposites of each other. Okay, so next you're going to add your two equations together. Okay, so all that means is that you go through and you add each column. Negative 24 plus 14 is going to leave us with negative 10. 5y minus 5y will cancel out your y term. 2x plus 3x leaves me 5x. So now we have an equation with one variable. We need to solve for that variable. We want to solve for x. So we have 5x equals negative 10. 5 is being multiplied by x, so we'll divide by 5 on each side. And we get x equals negative 2. Well, we know the first half of our solution right there. X is negative 2. Well, then we're going to take that negative 2 and we're going to plug into one of the original equations. I'm just going to use the top one. It's 2x plus 5y equals negative 24. So I'm going to take that 2 and I'm going to plug it in for x. Okay. Give me just a second. Okay, so we're going to take that negative 2 and we're going to replace the x. So we're going to have 2 times negative 2 plus 5y equals negative 24. So we'll have negative 4 plus 5y equals negative 24. We'll add 4 to both sides because we want to solve for y. So then we will have 5y equals negative 20. We'll divide by 5. And y equals negative 4. Okay? Negative 20 divided by 5 is negative 4. That gives us the y value of our ordered pair for our solution. So our solution for this system is negative 2, negative 4. Okay? Let's take a look at this one. We check our first step, rewrite one or both equations to make the coefficients of one variable opposites if necessary. We've got 2 and negative 2x if you look at your x variable. So when we add our equations, 2 plus negative 2x, our x terms cancel. 4 plus 3y plus negative 3y, I'm sorry. So 4 plus negative 3y just leaves me with 1y, or y. And 10 plus negative 8 leaves me with positive 2. Okay, so this time we know our y value in our ordered pair. Okay, so we're going to take that and we're going to plug it in. Our top equation is 2x plus 4y equals 10. We're going to take that 2 and we're going to plug it into the y. So we'll have 2x plus 4 times 2 equals 10. So we have 2x plus 8 equals 10. We're going to subtract 8 on both sides because we want to solve for 2x. 2x is going to equal 2. We'll divide by 2. And x equals 1. So that's the x part of our solution. So our solution, our ordered pair, is going to be 1, 2. Okay? Alright guys, so take a look at this problem. 3x minus 4y equals negative 14. 5x minus 4y equals negative 10. Okay, so we can clearly see that we have no opposites with either of our variables. 3x and 5x are not opposites. Negative 4y and negative 4y are not opposites. So what we can do is we can multiply one of our equations by negative 1 all the way across just to change the sign, because 4y and negative 4y are opposites. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the top equation all the way across it by negative 1. And what that's going to give me is negative 3x plus 4y equals positive 14. It just changes the sign of all the terms in that equation. Now, when I combine that new equation with the second equation from my original system, when I combine those, okay, when I combine them, 5x plus negative 3x leaves me with 2x. Okay? Negative 4y plus 4y, those y's cancel out. Negative 10 plus 14 gives me positive 4. Alright? We need to solve for x, so I'm going to divide by 2. Okay? X is going to equal 2. So the first part of our solution is 2. Okay? So I'm going to take that 2 and I'm going to use the top equation from my original system. It is 3x minus 4y Alright, so I'm going to take my 2 and I'm going to plug it in for x. So I'll have 3 times 2 minus 4y equals negative 14. Okay, so I'll have 6 minus 4y equals negative 14. I'll subtract 6 from both sides. And then I'll get negative 4 equals negative 4y, I'm sorry. Negative 4y equals negative 20. So I'll divide by negative 4. And negative 20 divided by negative 4 will give me y equals 5. So the x part of my solution was 2 and the y part of my solution is 5. And that is my ordered pair, that is my solution. Alright guys, we are done now. I hope you guys have a great day.